to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise.
Today is the 2nd of September 2014. A very good Tuesday morning to you and welcome to Primetime Sunrise. I'm Florin Rajendran and here's a look at your headlines. Sirasa Shakti Yatra provides relief to those affected by the drought. Decision taken to provide paddy seeds free of charge to farmers whose crops were destroyed by the drought. 39 complaints of election law violations lodged with the police in the run-up to the Uva Provincial Council elections. Hydropower generation reduces yet again. In headline-making news, the distribution of aid from the Sirasa Shakti Yatra convoy is organized to provide relief for the 2 million people affected by the drought in the country. Distributed aid yesterday covering many areas in the 3 main districts.
The Sirasa Shakti Yatra program, which was initiated with the aim of providing relief to drought-affected people, commenced its journey on Sunday morning. Accordingly, convoys carrying aid reached their destinations of Ampara, Kilinochchi and Purunnaru districts last afternoon. The 25 lorries which made up the first aid convoy reached Ampara, and detachments of the convoy were then sent to the villages of Damanohana and Navindanmeli to hand over the aid directly to the hands of those affected by the drought. Meanwhile, in the Purunnaru district, affected people in many Grama Seva divisions including Madaragiriya New Town, Abhayapuragama, Mandalagiriya and Paliyagodalla were given aid. A number of communities that were affected by the drought in the Kilinochchi district, including those in Shantapuram, Dharmapuram, Punagari, Kallikuda, Simantakundram, Nanimadam areas, received aid from the Sirasa Shakti Yatra program. The Sirasa Shakti Yatra was able to extend the hand of brotherhood to those who were worst affected by these harsh conditions.
Meanwhile, the Ministry of Agriculture says that it has decided to provide paddy seeds sufficient for a paddy cultivation on an acre of land free of charge to those farmers whose crops were damaged due to the drought.
Minister of Agriculture Mahinda Apabewardena said that at present the ministry is obtaining accurate information on damaged paddy lands via district secretaries. He added that these reports are to be completed within the next 2 weeks. The prevailing dry weather condition has affected negatively to the production of paddy seeds. The Minister of Agriculture added that due to the lack of sufficient rain, they are unable to properly plan the cultivations for the Maha season. However, the minister said that instructions have been given to farmers in areas where there are rains to continue with their Maha season cultivations.
In other headline-making news, police stated that 39 complaints have been received in connection to violation of election laws in the run-up to the Uva Provincial Council elections. We now join Police Media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rona to elaborate further.
39 election complaints and election law violence complaints have been reported since the first day of nomination to date, and 9 complaints have been reported from Monaragal. The rest has been reported from Badulla district. We have arrested 8 suspects in connection with the election complaint, and in addition to that, 1 vehicle has been taken into police custody. Special police teams have been deployed to conduct investigation, especially in respect of arson cases of election officers. And apart from that, 4 police teams have been deployed to conduct investigation. Senior police officers of Badulla and Bondagwal district have been instructed to take appropriate action in order to prevent election violence. Continuous mobile patrols, foot patrols and motorcycle patrols are deployed, and apart from that, a snap roadblock also are implemented, especially in the night time, in order to prevent unauthorized vehicle movement.
the generation of hydropower has seen a decrease. Media spokesperson at the Ceylon Electricity Board, Senajit Dasanayake, said the generation of hydropower has dropped to 35. Due to this reason, 60% of the electricity needs have to be fulfilled by thermal power plants. The Ceylon Electricity Board states that the reason for the reduction in hydropower generation is the absence of rainfall for the Lakshapana and Mahavali reservoirs. However, the generation of hydropower stood at 50% in the past few days. Meanwhile, Senajit Dasanayake states that the maintenance of the Norichole coal power plant is nearing completion. He stated that a third generator that was in an experimental stage has commenced power generation. The Ceylon Electricity Board further stated that steps will be taken to work the first and second generators depending on the requirement. The road from the Kottava entry point leading up to Kathuruva entry point in the Southern Expressway will be closed for 2 hours for essential maintenance purposes. The RDA stated that the road will be closed from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. As an alternative route, the drivers can enter Kathuruva via Kottava, Mattegoda. A person was killed in an accident that occurred in the Avaripatha area in Galevala along the Dambulla-Kurunegala main road. Our correspondent stated that a lorry carrying vegetables from Dambulla to Kurunegala has collided with a bicycle in Avaripatha around 9 last night. The deceased was identified as a 35-year-old resident of Valasvava. The lorry driver has been arrested in relation to the incident. And that's a wrap of Primetime Sunrise. It was an absolute pleasure having you with us. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Florine Bajendran. Have a safe day ahead.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.